Hi everyone, it is me, Lyric Soul Tarot here, and I have another unboxing slash review. I just got this in the mail earlier today, and I couldn't open it right away because I had to run out and do some errands today. So it was waiting at home for me all day, and I've been like dying to come home and open this. Of course, I made it all the way upstairs. If you can tell, I moved. Almost all unpacked. Almost all unpacked. I have a bunch of shoes and clothes still to put away, but I forgot a scissors or a box opener downstairs. Too lazy to go all the way back downstairs, so I have a pen to open my box. Hopefully it works. Oh man. Okay. I think I busted it open enough to muscle it open. So excited about this. This has been, okay, let me tell you a little story about this deck and I. So I first saw it, of course there's more tape. I first saw it a few months ago. Oh no, I think I just broke my pen. That's nice. That's helpful. Oh man. But it's not open yet. I need help. Good thing I have another pen. I first saw this deck like 6 months ago, and I liked the aesthetic of it. It was very much my aesthetic. However, some of the images in the deck didn't speak to me. And so I was like, oh, it's a shame because I really love the aesthetic of the deck. Fast forward to, it kept popping up, you know, people kept like, oh, I really want this deck. Oh, I love this deck. Oh, I use this deck for this. And I'm like, oh, you make me want it. So finally, I saw that they had a borderless edition out, and I saw that they had changed some of the images, and for some reason now I love it. So I guess it's just time now. So I bought the Starchild tarot, and this is the Akashic Borderless version. I'm so excited. So yes, so it comes with the book, a light worker's guide, and it has a good amount of information. It has that on the card, and then it has also the reversed meaning, which is really nice, and then it has a chakra, gemstone, astrological symbols, and guides, like spiritual guides. So that's cool. This has a lot of information in here. It does have a few spreads. It has an Akashic spread. It has the Starseed spread, Metatron spread. Very nice, very nice. Oh, in the back it has a Carl Sagan quote. Somewhere something incredible is waiting to be known. I love that. So that's the book. I can't wait to look into that deeper. And then here's the deck. Oh no, I really should have grabbed. Sometimes I can be smart. So finally bit the bullet and bought this deck. I want you to open. Give me my cards. It won't open. Oh man, what is going on here? I don't like that. Oh. What the heck? Loosen up the sides, maybe that'll help. If I can't get this deck open, I'm gonna be so mad. There we go. I was just about to look for something to pry in there. Alright, and then it says we are all stardust inside, which is so nice. I saw that and I was like, yeah, we are. And then this is the bottom of the box, which is also really cool. I love the whole scarab Egyptian deal. On the side, they are gilded. I mean, there's a bunch of things for this deck already, but, and then this is the back. So, you know the drill. I'm just gonna go through, show you what I feel like showing you with the major arcana, and then with the majors I will show you honestly whatever I feel like showing you today, because it's been a day. So this is the Starseed card. This represents the traditional Fool card. So I really like this card. If you watch some of my previous videos, you'll know that the Fool has been my card lately. So I really like this. This is very much my preferred color story. I'm very much into the pastels. The back of the cards is so beautiful. I have to show you this card. Like, you guys probably have already seen this deck like 1,000 times. The Empress, or the High Priestess, I'm sorry. I love this card. She is so powerful and beautiful. The finish is matte. The cardstock is beautiful. I was worried I wouldn't like the art of this deck, but honestly, it's very nice. Once I have it in my hand, it's very cool. So in this one, Justice and Strength are flipped. So you know, here's the Justice card. Here's the Strength card, which in this deck is my Life Path card. So that's cool. I like how some of these have like different names. Like this card is called Perspective. I love that. Hangman, Perspective. Right? Transformation instead of death. I love this card. I was watching the walkthroughs and I was just like, yes. Instead of the devil, it's oppression. Way cool. I love that card. The sun. That's so cool. Oh. And this is the extra card. The Akashic Records card. That's cool. It has, I think that's, Thoth. Over here on this side, if I'm not mistaken. And then the suits go crystals, swords. Oh, these cards stick together. Wands and cups. So crystals replace pentacles. Which, sometimes it bothers me, if you watched my previous video, sometimes it does bother me when, like, decks replace one of the suits with something different, but not the others. In this case, it doesn't bother me because, pentacles is the earth element, and crystals are very earthly, so I get that connection, and I'm not even mad about it. I like how there's little things that you can see in these cards. So I'm going to show you the 8 of Crystals. That's so cool. I love this. I don't know why it took me so long to get this deck, but honestly, shame on me, right? So I'm going to show you the Page of Crystals. This deck, you guys, I am digging it. I'm going to show you the Ace of Swords only because I'm in love with it. I just love that imagery, the Egyptian-esque theme there. Ugh. I love how it's like subtle in most of these. Like the Egyptian theme. Like, it's throughout. Like, you can tell it takes place in the desert. There's like this is the Eight of Swords. There's a pyramid here, a pyramid shape here. It's not like obvious or overt. And then there's an Ankh. Just like, oh, you guys, digging it. Digging it. I'll show you the Knight of Swords. Love it. Just looking down into the void. Oh my god, you guys. This deck. Let's go to the wands. We're speeding through this. I'm just like, I heard that the deck creator is in one of these cards, but I don't remember which one. Maybe I'll see it. When I see it, I'll know. So I'm going to show you one of my favorite cards in all the decks ever, always. Three of Wands. I just love this card, but look at this imagery in this one. It speaks to my soul. I love it so much, you guys. Oh, this deck is so beautiful. Ten of Wands. Look at that. Yes! Yes! And then I'll show you the Queen of Wands. Love that. Look at that black dog. Ugh. Wolf. Whatever. I should know better. It's a wolf. And then now to the cups. I'll show you the Nine of Cups. Love it. And then the King of Cups. This deck, you guys, I didn't like, okay, I had it in my cart for a few days, and then I was like, I don't know, I have to think about it, and I kept, like, it kept being on my mind, you know what I mean, and like, it would creep in, like, oh, the Starchild Tarot, the Starchild Tarot, oh. So I finally bought it. Well, I was thinking about it long before I even put it in my cart, long before I even went on the website or whatever. So I'm glad I finally bought it. It was not cheap, especially with shipping from Canada. So, like, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about the shipping, but I should say I'm not mad about finally purchasing it. I would appreciate if the shipping wasn't that expensive, but you know. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it a shuffle and see what it wants to say to me. Just do a one card pull. You guys know I have smaller hands, but I'm not having too much trouble with it. I say too much trouble. It is kind of big for my hands, but I don't really mind. It's such a beautiful deck. I'll deal with it, right? Once I break it in a little bit more, I'm sure it'll work better with me in my hole. Sorry, I'm getting messages and I'm like, who is that? That's not even a real number. That was weird. Alright, let's focus on what it wants to tell me. What does this deck want to tell me? Be nice. What does this deck want to tell me? What does this deck want to tell me? Oh, they keep catching on each other. There we go. It's so hard with my little baby hands. Okay, let's see. And I'm going to read from the book just to see what the book says. So the top card, actually I'll do it on camera. Top card is, ooh, okay. Sorry, burped. I got the 10 of Cups, which I almost showed this one, but I was like, no, I'll show the 9 of Cups instead. And then the shadow card, which I always like to look at, is the Universe. Told you guys, this deck is very spiritual, I feel like. Alright, so let's see what the book says about 10 of Cups. Let's see. I love the smell of a good book, you know what I mean? So, okay, it says 10 of Cups. Hold it up for you guys. It says, the 10 of Cups is, you guys probably don't want to see my face, but that's fine. The 10 of Cups is a magical, loving omen to receive. It signifies great happiness in all areas of family life, friendship, and love. It is the establishment and understanding of mutual respect, honor, and cosmic bonds which connect you with others throughout lifetimes. This card also indicates an enlightened state of spiritual awareness and inner strength. It reflects the spiritual foresight which allows you to navigate your life with honesty and confidence. The silver linings are always visible. The glass is more than half full. It overflows. You understand the universal force of love and the oneness of all consciousness. Additional meanings: trust, romance, fulfillment, harmony, spiritual growth, friendship, reincarnation, cosmic ties. Oh my gosh, it's awesome. And that's so cool. So I guess the additional keys and stuff like that, that's only for the major arcana. That's not for the minor arcana, which is completely fine. It also has some keywords up at the top. For the court cards. So that's cool. Wow, so that's the card I got. This is what the deck wanted to tell me. I guess it's telling me that, hey, guess what? You wanted a spiritual deck, you got one. So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited and happy that I got this. It's just so beautiful. Oh. I mean, I can't stop looking at it. It's so pretty. It's so very much, it speaks to me. It's so very much my aesthetic. I'm so happy about this. So happy about this. 5 of Cups. Somebody take it away from me because I am just dying. I already showed you that one. I already showed you that one. Okay, so I'm gonna stop now, and I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching me geek out about this deck that I finally got in my hot little hands. I cannot wait to work with it more. It's so beautiful. It speaks to me on so many levels, and I cannot wait to just see what it has to tell me, to see, you know, how I work with it. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. All right, I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I will see you guys later. Namaste.